Hey, let's take a quick look at all of the features on the brand new Minelab Pro-Find 40. Hey, I've been lucky enough to get my hands on one of these brand new Minelab Pro-Find 40 pinpointers. We're going to do a quick unboxing and then we're going to go over every single feature that comes with this brand new pinpointer. Alright, so hey, first impressions, I love the color. I love the size of the actual end of this. It's a little bit smaller than what I'm used to using on a different pinpointer. Easy to install on the 9-volt battery. It is a Minelab 9-volt battery that comes with the box itself. You would unscrew this. It does have a rubber washer on here, so this is going to be waterproof up to 10 meters, which means you submerge it, you can use it in water, and you're not going to have any issues with getting water inside the unit itself. Waterproof up to 10 meters, I really do like. The holster here, the pinpointer actually fits in there real nicely. It seems like it has a nice heavily stitched webbing slide here on the back for you to attach it to your finds pouch, to your belt, whatever that you're going to do to keep that pinpointer close to you. Let's look at some of the features now of the new Pro-Find 40. So let's start off right away with what Minelab has first on the box. 10% more depth, and that is compared to the Pro-Find 35. Now I will be doing some testing with this in terms of depth or air testing as to see exactly how far away it actually starts to give you some of those alerts and detection on some of those metal finds. Now we will be doing comparison to also other pinpointers that are out on the market right now. So if you're interested in seeing those are upcoming, and what you're going to want to do is just hit that subscribe button, and that way you're not going to miss out on those comparison videos of the increased depth. I'm anxious to see that one. The next feature is the adjustable sensitivity. What I really like about this is all of those controls are right on the outside. Very easy to increase that sensitivity. What you're going to do is actually hit the power button and turn it on, and then you've got a plus button here and a minus button, and you're going to press that up to increase the sensitivity, down to decrease it, and it's 5 different levels. So you can press it 5 times, get down to the lowest, 5 times to get up to the upper, and when you get down to those levels or up to the highest level, it's actually going to give you a different tone to let you know essentially you're at the highest or the lowest level. So let's listen. Now that longer tone meant I was all the way down at the bottom. Let's go back up and listen to it at the top. Easy adjustability for the increased levels or decreased levels of sensitivity. I like that feature. It's right on the outside of it. Easy to use, easily identifiable right there. And I love the different tones that let you know when you're at the top and at the bottom. Now, one of the features that I really like is the rapid retune. Now, the idea behind that is when you're down inside that hole and it's not working the way that you want it to work, and you essentially want to retune it or recalibrate it. In previous models of pinpointers, you've had to turn it off and then turn it back on. You know, it takes 5 to 10 seconds in order to do that. With this particular rapid retune, all that you're going to do is actually just press the power button when it's on, and it will automatically then do that rapid retune. Let me show you what it looks like and what it sounds like. So you're going to turn on the pinpointer, you hold the power button down. Now that means that it's on. Picking up my ring here. Now to rapid retune, all you're going to do is press that button and release it. The 2 beeps right there tell you that it's rapid retune and you're ready to rock and roll again. You turn it off, hold the power button, and you'll hear the tones. The 3 beeps means that it's off. Easy controls to turn on rapid retune, which is an incredible feature. I love that. And also to turn it off, and all the different tones and beeps let you know exactly what's going on. So something that I really like is has a lost alarm, and all that means is that when you do turn on the pinpointer and you have that on, you set it down, walk away from it, and you start metal detecting in some other different places. What's going to happen is after a certain period of time, the actual pinpointer is going to set off an alarm, an alert, a tone that's going to emit from the pinpointer until you come back over and use it, or pick it up and turn it off, put it back in your pocket. It's very, very difficult to lose this sucker because of that tone. I really do like that. that feature. I think it's an incredible feature. It's a very smart feature because how often do we set these things down and have to try and go back and find them? Makes it easy to find it. That lost alarm, I really do like it. One particular feature that I really like is the Ferrous tone ID. What that means is when you engage that particular feature, it will be able to distinguish between ferrous and non-ferrous metals. The idea behind it is when you're in that hole, it will pick up an iron nail and distinguish that between a mercury dime. It'll tell you the difference between them inside the hole. Now to engage that, it's actually pretty easy. I'm going to show you exactly how it works right here. So you're going to turn on the pinpointer by holding down the power button. Now to turn on the Ferrous tone ID, you're going to hold the plus button for 3 seconds and you'll hear beep. That means you're in Ferrous tone ID right now. Now we have a ring, a wedding ring. This is a precious metal. You're going to be able to hear the pinpointer pick it up and hold, and it'll be a solid tone for a precious metal. You hear how it's a single tone, it doesn't change. Now I do have some screws here on the table. Listen to the difference when it picks up the screw. It actually gives you a broken tone. You see the difference? Solid, broken. Now that is the Ferrous tone ID. To turn it off, you're going to hold the negative button. Hold that in for 3 seconds. It'll turn that off. Ferrous tone ID is off. Press the power button and turn it off. Ferrous tone ID, a very, very cool feature that I will be using when I'm out digging those precious targets out while I'm metal detecting. Well, hey, overall, I'm very pleased with this particular pinpointer. I have taken it out in the field. The depth of it is absolutely incredible. I love just how sensitive this particular pinpointer is. I can see the 10% difference from the Pro-Find 35 to the Pro-Find 40. It definitely has increased. I definitely love the lost target alarm, Ferrous tone ID, 5 levels of sensitivity. I think Minelab hit it out of the park with the Pro-Find 40. I would absolutely recommend this for you. If you guys are out there looking for a brand new pinpointer, check this one out. I think this is really going to be a very good piece of equipment for your arsenal, and I would recommend it for you. So check out the Pro-Find 40 from Minelab.